Yeah, just for all of you, just how are things going on the back end? A lot of new faces back there. Jayden, you're kind of a steady force back there. So just talk about how everything's mixing up because a lot of you guys are playing different positions and stuff.
I'd say it's going good. We got great depth. We just got a couple people back from injury, so we just moving the people around, let them get comfortable because we all gonna have to play a different position at one point. And I feel like everybody just mingling well and coming together and doing a good job at that.
Yeah, I just feel like everybody coming in doing good at their job. Cuddy, Jaheim, and all them coming back. You see the energy of practice. Elevated a little bit more. I feel like all the safeties we doing good. Rotating around real well. So we've been doing real good.
Yeah, everything been smooth, man. I agree with JJ said. Been able to move around the field, putting DBs at different positions. Yeah, just a great fall camp so far.
TJ, Coach Woodson said that you, out of everybody, like you might be the most improved player from last year to this year. What has gone into that growth, and also you were working more nickel last year, but you're more safety now.
Yeah, I really just feel like I grown like as a player mentally, like not looking at it because last year I wanted to go and take somebody position and go start with a group. Now I'm just embracing like being in with my guys, like just being on the field with them. It's a taking more as a blessing. Just growing, and then even with my brother being out there with me, just pushing me a little bit harder.
Hey, Jane, the glasses are new, man. What's going on there?
It's just for the style.
Coach called you an extension of the coaching staff. That probably means a lot to you. What do you think about that role?
A lot of pressure, but with the guys that we have in our room, I say they make it easier. I can go up and I don't want to say disrespectful, but I can talk to them in a different way than the coach could, but I also give them the same leeway to talk to me the same way, and they just listen. They know it's for the better, and also I know it's for the better, and I know this group kind of go off if I go how I go, so I know I got to be at my best at all times.
Nico, we saw you at the nickel/hog earlier on. Saw you at safety today. What maybe is your ideal position, and how do you like this defense?
Nickel for sure. Yeah, that's where I'm most comfortable at for sure in the box and being able to move around. Yeah, I'm in love out with how Coach T was, orchestrating the defense and stuff like that. So, yeah, being able to fit in wherever systematically works as well. So, yeah.
Jayden, was there a moment for you? I mean, maybe it was that first game against Western last year or this spring where, you kind of grew in confidence and saw yourself maybe walking into this role of a leadership role and kind of a guy the other safeties can rely on?
I say just after the spring, uh, it was just more of like I really want to win, put all the it's about me stuff away, and focus more on the team because I know like the team is what's gonna help me get to where I want to go, and help everybody else get to where they want to go.
TJ, give us what's it like playing with your brother and a scouting report on Tevis. What's he doing well right now?
Yeah, he been doing real good. Coach is speaking highly about him. For me, he doing exactly what I expected from him, coming in as a freshman, just doing his thing, uh, being a little I'm trying to mentor him, so him to do good. So he been doing real good.
Jayden, I'm curious what it's like playing, with Hudson again. He's been here for a while, just like you have. Just how's it been like with playing with him?
It's crazy because we kind of watched each other grow up. It's just being on the field with him is different. He know everything that's going on. If I don't know something, I know I can lean on Hood, and he's a big part of why this defense is rolling. Also, great player off the field. Also,
Would you agree with Coach Woodson's assessment that TJ is maybe one of the more improved guys in your room, and just what has improved about him?
yes, I definitely agree with that. Just his speed, his mental, and just his detail, the play calls and the tools that come with it. And then he just won it. Like he really won it.
Doneiko, you played corner for Tennessee last year. Was that primarily as a slot, or did you go outside as well?
Yeah, I was switched to corner last season at Tennessee. It was just because we had a lot of bang guys back there. So it was just something just to pick up off of because I'm very versatile in anything that I do, and I know I can play any position. So that's basically what it was.
Is it hard at all being like, bouncing back between positions? I know a lot of guys on the defense are doing it, but are there any challenges to, every practice you could be working out with a different group and stuff like that?
I mean, as long as you taking it play by play, you should be fine because you know, as I said, nickel is the main position. So if you learn nickel, you can learn the whole defense entirely. So you basically know everybody else's job. You can just fall off of that.
Jayden, I think y'all improved 99 spots in pass defense, yards allowed last year. What went into making that big of a jump in pass defense in one season?
I'd say just everybody buying in, with the new coaching staff, everybody buying into what they had going on. And then I say just everybody wants it. Like we want to be the best no matter what we do. And that just come within you personally. And then we just bring it together as a team, as a group, and we just make it work. We just gotta keep building off of that.
And Metcalf, what have you seen improvements from last year to this year? Where can y'all be better?
I feel like from last year to this year, we a lot better with our attention to detail, just buying into the playbook a lot more. Feel like all the tools that Coach Wilson give us, we go out there and we're trying to implement them on the field a lot more. And I feel like that's that helped us a lot from last year to this year.
You guys have all played a nickel. I mean, you played in a different scheme, but you as a freshman played. You were there last year. You're there now. It seems like a difficult spot because you got to be physical, take on blockers, tackle running backs, but cover slot receivers. Just what are the challenges of being and having to be so diverse, and maybe that some of the other guys are also facing, like Larry and Anthony playing that role too.
I just say you have to be able to, snap to the next play. The last play has nothing to do with the next play, so just keep moving forward. And everything's not gonna be perfect, so just moving forward to the next play every time.
For all three of you guys, just what have been the challenges going up against a Coach Petrino-led offense? What have you guys seen in practice?
It used to be a lot more runs at practice, but now it's a lot more pass. He does a good job of getting his playmakers open and not just having them, running basic routes. They're gonna run some good routes. You gotta have great eye discipline, I'd say for sure. But they're doing a good job of what they're doing.
And then just kind of hopping off of that, just going up against Talon Daly, what have you seen from him at the quarterback position?
From the spring to the fall, I seen a big jump in like him recognizing what coverage we're in. Even on the post snap, he does a good job seeing rotations and knowing where he's gonna go with the ball. So, yeah.
What's it been like with this coaching staff? I mean, it's year two for you guys, year one for you, but just the group as a whole, Coach Williams, Wilson, Woodson.
I say it's high energy. You gotta have good energy. We ain't gotta talk too much. We just gonna carry a big stick. You can't talk about it. You just gotta go out there and do it. And that's how we roll. When it's time to have fun, you have fun. When it's time to go, it's time to go.
Yeah.
Doneiko, your thoughts on that? Just being a first year guy with Arkansas and working with those coaches.
It's been great, man, for sure. Just the energy, like JJ said. It's a whole nother level, honestly, just because it's an all black, defensive staff, so you can connect more on a off the field level as well. So it's just been great building chemistry with my players, my teammates, and my coaches.
That's one.
Jayden, you're a little bit of a rarity now in college football, being a senior, staying at one place. I'm just curious, why have you stuck around? Has there ever been any thoughts of, testing out the portal or anything like that?
The reason I stuck around is because early on when I was getting recruited, I had committed to South Carolina, and then I decommitted, and I prayed and asked God to lead me to the right spot, and this is where I ended up. So every time something goes wrong, I feel like this ain't where I need to be. I always just look back and look at what brought me here, and I say staying here, it taught me a lot. Just times get hard, but it's always gonna get better, and that's one thing that I learned here. And hey, I love it. Wouldn't trade this place for nothing.
Good job. Thank you.